everybody, it's a 5-minute cluttering update. I am clearing out my kitchen cupboard. So I have here, which is my odds and sods, pasta, tomatoes, stock cubes, fish, etc. And some old stuff at the back that I never use. This is kind of where everything gets dumped. And then coming up here, I'm going to be clearing out the condiments cupboards where herbs, spices, sauces, and forgive me if all goes pear-shaped, it's because I'm falling off a chair. Here we go. I can't even get into half of these because I'm too tall. I have to get on a chair. So what I want to do is get rid of everything that's up here that I can't get at or it's been sitting there for ages. Move everything that I use on a daily basis down to here. And again, there's other stuff at the back that I never use. And try and get to the point where I'm not actually using this top shelf apart from either tall things that I can get at, like the oil and some sauce. But pretty much have this top part completely free, and maybe just put things like my tea bags up here as well that I don't use on a regular daily basis. So stay tuned. I am going to be reading this out, and then I will come back in a few minutes. It's a 5-minute decluttering session. I'll come back and show you the results. Okay, here we go. That is everything out of these two cupboards completely. As you can see, completely empty. I'm going to give these a good scrub, and then I'm going to go through each of these and find out what I want to keep and what needs to go in the bin. I found these Twinings tins, and I have no idea what's in them. I think they're full of old tea bags that when I went through my I love every flavour under the sun phase. And here's more boxes of lemon and ginger. You know, I didn't even realise I had this in here because it was at the back. So I've gone out and bought more tea because I didn't realise these were in here. That's how ridiculous it is whenever you have a cluttered cupboard and you don't know what's in there. So next update will be after I have done the clearing. I shall show you the final results. Again, this is a 5-minute decluttering exercise. So here we go. Okay, back again, and I've got a couple of bags of rubbish to take to the dump. And as you can see, I've cleared all that other space, and let's go down and take a look. So down here, I have some tin stuff and some stock cubes on the top shelf here, and that's pretty much it. And as I use those up, I'm going to just use the fish and the lamb stock cubes in soups over the winter. That'll be them done, and then I won't buy those in again. I have some stock pots, which is more the liquid version of stock cubes in there. Again, everything will be confined to one jar going forward. Down here, I need to use this up. The expiry date is the 1st of January of 2009. Sorry, I've got a little pup who's trying to get me. I have some biscuits that my son eats at the back. I have sugar, tea and coffee here. Some baking molds, a bit of baking powder, a dog, and the Natalie that my son uses as well. And that's that in that cupboard. Excuse me. I'm just going to close that and let the dog come out of the way. That huge jar of coconut oil, which has pretty much been used by once or twice, is out of date. So that's going in the recycler. And then let's have a look up here. So one of the things I found was I have 6 tubs of curry powder. Ridiculous. I've got 2, in fact I had 4, which I've tried to convert into just 2 here, or is that 1? Oh, the onion granules. But I had about 2 or 3 of those that I've converted into 1, and yet I have additional chilies here. I've got salt and pepper and some condiments that need to be used up. For like spaghetti bolognese, etc., etc. I have all my fish here. And then up here, finally, I have my tea and some coffee. I have, this is a mix of cinnamon, nutmeg, etc. that I use in my coffees. Oops. Disaster. Right, I'm going to pick that up. Sorry for that bang, folks. I have my oil, my pasta, and my rice that my son still eats. And then again, I have my spices, my sweet spices that I use at Christmas time. But as soon as they are all done, they are not coming back into the house. I don't use them often enough. So that is that completely done. So most of these are to be used up over the coming weeks. So that this is all going to be pared back. So I'll probably do an update once I've been able to sort of pare back all those extras that, you know, because of the fact that I haven't been able to see them, I've thought I hadn't got any, and therefore I've gone out and bought more. And that's why decluttering works, because you can see exactly what you have. You can bring to the fore everything that you use on a regular basis, use them up without having to buy additional ones in. So apart from the big bang there, folks, all that stuff is going to the dump. That is my 5-minute decluttering. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave your comments below. Subscribe for more videos. I have to say that because that's what everybody says these days, isn't it? But, you know, I just love to see, hear from you, see your comments, and generally hope you have a wonderful weekend, folks. Take care. Bye.